Good evening, Water Walkers. I hope that you have had a nice Saturday. We have finished up our 2022 part of our school year, and we have our Christmas break started today. Yesterday was the last day. And so now I am looking forward to being able to enjoy some family time and enjoy this Christmas season. Tonight, I just wanted to share with you a devotion that I read actually last week, and it came at just the time I needed it to come. It is from the same book I've shared with you before, Pray a Word a Day. It's actually from Guidepost, put together by Guidepost. And the title or the word for that particular day is what? And it says from 2 Chronicles 20:12. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. A friend of mine died recently. Another friend faces a crucial health decision. Another is recovering from a severe auto accident, while yet another struggles with a wayward child. At such times, it's natural to ask why. It seems like a reasonable question, but I choose not to pray it. Instead, I pray what? I think it's a question God is far more likely to answer than why. Not, God, I want an explanation, but God, what should my response to this be? What now? What next? What can I do to help? What are you teaching me, showing me, making of me? You may still find it impossible not to ask why. Who knows, maybe you'll get an answer. But it may be better to let why lead to the better question, what? And the prayer or the thought at the end was, God, when I don't understand why, help me to trust you and focus on what? And that devotion came at a moment that I really needed to be directed to ask not why, but what. And what can my response be? What can I do with this? Or what does God want me to do with this? I think maybe I've shared with you before, and it means a lot to me, and I try to let it guide my responses to things, is the thought that the way that we as Christians react and respond is more of a witness sometimes than what we might do in our everyday living, or the words that we speak. It's in those times of crisis that others are watching to see how we as Christians respond to that crisis. So my prayer for you and I is that when we come into a crisis, that instead of just automatically stopping at why, because that's natural for us to ask, why, God? Why is this happening? But for us to not stay in that word too long, but to quickly move to what? What do I need to learn from this? What can I do to respond as a Christ follower? What can I show others about the love of Christ? So that's been on my heart and mind. I hope that maybe those words, that word of what, can be of comfort and guidance and direction for you also. If you have found yourself in the middle of a crisis, or you are dealing with a situation that you've been pondering why, Lord, maybe you can also turn quickly to the word what instead. I hope that you have a wonderful night, and that as you walk closer to God these next few days leading up to the birth of Christ, that you and your family and your loved ones are able to focus on really what this season is all about, and not let the hustle and bustle pull you away from that. Please like our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share our YouTube channel so that we can continue to grow in our ministry. We hope that you will have a wonderful Christmas season.